October 15th, 1987, Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso. Thomas Sankara fire. He is 37 years old. 4 years earlier, he had been almost unknown outside his own army. Sankara took power on August 4th, 1983, in a coup that lasted less than a day. He was a captain, a paratrooper, a man who had trained in Madagascar and flown planes for fun. What he did next was not typical of a soldier who seizes a government. Within a year, he renamed the country. Upper Volta, a name left over from French colonial maps, became Burkina Faso, the land of upright people. He renamed the capital streets. He renamed the future he wanted for 4 million citizens who had one of the lowest incomes on earth. Sankara moved fast because he believed history was already against him. He ordered a mass vaccination campaign that reached 2.5 million children in 2 weeks. He launched a campaign to plant 10 million trees to hold back the desert creeping south from the Sahara. He built schools, clinics, and railways using local labor instead of foreign contractors, because foreign contractors meant foreign debt. Then he turned to his own government. He sold the fleet of Mercedes sedans used by ministers. He replaced them with the cheapest available car, the Renault 5. He cut his own salary and he published it so every citizen could see exactly what their president earned. He banned forced marriages, he banned genital cutting, he appointed women to his cabinet at a time when almost no African government did, and he ordered men to shop for groceries to show the country that domestic work was not only a woman's burden. What nobody outside Burkina Faso expected was what came next. In 1987, Sankara stood before the Organization of African Unity and asked the continent's other leaders to stop paying colonial-era debt, calling it a trap set by the same countries that had once ruled them. He said that if Africa refused to pay together, no single lender could punish them all. The room applauded. Then 3 months later, he was dead. The coup was led by Blaise Compaoré, his closest friend since their days training together as young officers. They had fought together, plotted together, and shared a house in the capital. On the afternoon of October 15th, soldiers loyal to Compaoré surrounded the meeting where Sankara sat with his aides. 12 men, including Sankara, were killed within minutes. His body was buried the same day in an unmarked grave without an autopsy. For years, the official death certificate listed the cause as natural causes, despite the bullet wounds counted by those who prepared the body. Compaoré took power the following day and ruled Burkina Faso for the next 27 years, reversing many of Sankara's policies and restoring ties with the same foreign lenders his predecessor had rejected. Sankara's name became difficult to say aloud in public buildings. His picture stayed on the walls of ordinary homes instead. In 2014, a popular uprising forced Compaoré from power, and he fled across the border to Ivory Coast. The following year, investigators exhumed the grave marked with Sankara's name. What they found did not match a death from natural causes. In 2021, a military tribunal in Ouagadougou finally opened a trial into the killing. 34 years after it happened, Compaoré did not appear. He had never been extradited, and he never faced the courtroom in person. In 2022, the tribunal convicted him in absentia, sentencing him to life for his role in his friend's death. He remains in Ivory Coast today. The Renault 5 is gone, The trees he ordered planted have grown into a forest belt across the country's north. His salary slips are still cited in economics classes as an example few leaders have repeated. The grave marked with his name was empty of answers for 28 years.
L'Afrique, à nouveau secouée par le démon du coup d'État.
Mais il était tellement puissant qu'on ne peut pas l'écarter. Il faut l'éliminer physiquement.
Il a été froidement abattu.